So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into episode 6 of Top Form. But before I do, just gonna do a bit of a recap for when I go to edit and all the things. Episode 5 was essentially trying to recap episode 5 before we get into episode 6. So episode 5 left off where episode 4 was, which was the honey scene, which that NC scene was very well done. Oh, and then I forgot, we got Akin saying how it's the first time he has ever done something like this as far as kissing another person and stuff, when it was himself and it wasn't for like, he wasn't being directed to do it via like a series or something. So it was a first for him. We got them being all cute when they wake up in the morning, which also how the hell they got the honey out of the rug, I have no clue. Because, yeah, I was curious if it was a rug or a carpet. It was a rug. Hopefully that was a washable rug. Otherwise, you would have to power wash the shit out of that thing. Because honey got everywhere on that thing. Honey was everywhere. Jin asking Kin to be his boyfriend. I don't know if there was a yes or what. Honestly, I'm really not sure. I'm like a little fuzzy on a lot of these details that happened within within episode 5. I'm not gonna lie. That intro song will forever slap. It's really good. Jin and Akin being all flirty and cute and shit. Oh yeah, Akin calling Jin his like puppy was Jin like going wolf was hilarious. That was really funny. The whole North Star thing, which was the title for episode 5, North Star. Jin saying Akin is his North Star. I found out at the end of episode 5 that Akin's North Star is his grandmother. His grandmother had a really big impact on Akin's life. Jin getting the Sexiest Man of the Year award. Akin feeling a type of way. Thank God they actually communicated at the end of the fucking episode, and Akin told Jin how he was feeling. There was an exchanging of a necklace and something along the lines of, from Jin, hey, if I get this award and we still, whatever award he's talking about, if I get this award and we still feel the same, like, let's be together. So I'm assuming that they aren't actually, like, together. Oh, and there was this whole conversation from so-and-so from Sigma being like, yeah, like, I know you like Kin, but you can't really be around him because if people start assuming that you're part of, like, the LGBTQ community, like, it could hinder your opportunities of jobs, and it's like, the fuck, but okay. That's sucky, but okay. What else happened in episode 5? Yeah, just... Oh, and then there was the interview when he talked about his grandmother. His grandmother saying, like, idols or actors or whatever are kind of like stars because they could shine brightly, but then they'll like fade and crack and stuff. So he doesn't want to be associated with a star, and he also just like wants to go far. He wants to be like the best of the best actors because his acting will live on forever, which, is true. Your acting and the things you act in will live on even after you're like long gone. Oh, and then the whole little interview scene where it's like Jin is like, oh yeah, no, we were super close, or we were only hundreds of points away from each other, so we're technically both the sexiest man alive. We're sharing the spotlight. And Akin is like, well, you better keep on your toes, or I might come for you, like come for the title, kind of thing he did. I was at the very beginning like, I need Akin to mask up, put a mask on, because reporters being vultures that they are. Also, I need Jin to learn how to get better at like coming up with answers quick to kind of help with the situation. And that could be because he's new. Could be because he's new, but I'm just like, Jin, honey, sometimes I need you to think on your feet. What else? There was something that I just thought of that just left my brain. I don't remember. I don't have whatever that was. Oh, and then the smoking scene, which the Ken being forced to smoke a cigarette even though he doesn't smoke. Yeah, and then the whole heart-to-heart conversation, and just, ugh. Boom and Smart were acting their faces off in that scene. I love these two so much. And then whatever the hell happened there at the end that I just... Sure. I guess whatever, something to do with Jade, I don't understand it. Anywho. But that was my terrible recap of episode 5. And now we are going to get into episode 6. Y'all, I don't know how to feel. Like, I already have an idea of how episode 6 is gonna go because I've heard some things. So, like I feel like I'm prepared, but also not, because who knows what emotions this might evoke in me. But yeah, let's do this. We can do this. I can do this. I believe in myself. I gotta do this really fast.
ไม่ใช่แค่สวยอย่างเดียวนะครับ
Okay, so we're doing this again. Okay. I feel like it's...
น่ารักจัง
Is it like a moon and a sun, or is it like a sun split? Like,
แทนคำสัญญาของเรานะครับ
symbolize our purpose.
ถ้าวันไหนที่ผมได้รางวัลแล้วเนี่ย
If one day I win an award. Okay, an
แล้ว
award.
ความรู้สึกของเรายังเหมือนเดิมอยู่
And our feelings are still the same.
เรามาคบกันนะครับ
Let's be together. Okay. Okay.
สัญญาแล้วนะ
June. Of course you are.
นี่พี่ชอบผมจนเก็บเอาไปฝันเลยล่ะครับ
Oh my god, I like this black cat pillow thing. This black cat stuffy. It's so cute. So now you're recording him. Okay. Jin. Oh. I didn't catch that. If this was GMM, I'd say it would be... No, for real. GMM, they will... Everything is profitable. If it's a stuffed animal or what have you, it's profitable.
ลุงใช้หัวปักหัวปั๊มขนาดนี้เลยเหรอ
Yes, he's very much so. I was actually surprised. Oh my god, these contacts. Sorry. But he is cute. So it's like, yeah. I mean, he's cute, yes, but there are some things that should not slide. Hello? Panic setting in. Why, who was this elder lady? Okay, panic is setting in. Sorry, this does nothing. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, I hope to see him in much. Yeah, well, I think he won the finale of Chung Asia. So I don't know, but yes, that would be cool if he did. Okay, phew. Also, that did nothing for me. That did nothing for me. I'm sorry.
ซันนี่จะกลับแล้วเหรอ
ใช่ครับ พอดีผมสายแล้วอะผมต้องรีบไปซ้อมแล้ว
งั้นเดี๋ยวเจอกัน
ได้ครับ
บ๊ายบาย
And you slept with her because
พระเอกยังไม่มาอีกเหรอ
ต้องขอโทษท่านอาคินด้วยนะครับ
กำลังพยายามตามให้อยู่นะคะ น้องจอนนี่อาจจะเกิดอุบัติเหตุระหว่างทางก็ได้ค่ะ
that's not what happened. He was too busy screwing some broad.
จอนนี่มัวทำอะไรอยู่ทำไมมาสายขนาดนี้เนี่ยหึ
โวยวายทำไมพี่ทอม สายแค่นิดเดียวเอง ก็แค่ว่าชั่วโมงครึ่งเนี่ย
ไม่ตลก คนอื่นเขาเสียเวลาเพราะรอนายคนเดียวนี่
Well,
วุ่นวายอะไรกันอะทำไมยังไม่เริ่มซ้อมอีก
ก็จอนนี่เข้ามาสายผมก็เลย
ไม่ต้องบ่นค่ะ ไปซ้อมได้ละ ไป เดี๋ยว แล้วก็อย่าให้เดือดร้อนถึงผู้จัดอย่างฉันนะ ไปสิคะ
these are some pants. Leopard pants. Can we shove a stick up his ass? I'm just asking. Can we shove a stick up his ass? I'm already irked with Johnny. What's supposed to
ไม่รู้ว่าเจ้า
happen?
เคยได้ยิน
ไม่รู้ว่าเจ้าเคยได้ยินชื่อเสียง วิชาดาบของข้าหรือไม่ แต่ข้าขอเตือนเจ้าไว้ก่อนนะ
Forget which stage play they're supposed to be performing.
มีสติน้อย เจ้าคนจอนข้าขอเตือนเจ้าเลยแล้วกัน ความเมตตาของข้าไม่ได้มีให้กับคนประมาทอย่างเจ้าหรอกนะ
You're like, I can't say anything. You're like, I gotta be respectful to the people in the chat.
เก็บความเมตตาของท่าน
For anyone wondering how my Twitch runs,
ไว้กับชีวิต
I tend to let people go however they want with spoilers. So more often than not, people don't spoil stuff, but I like don't mind getting spoiled because it's just
มาก็สาย บทก็ไม่ท่อง
yeah, it
จังหวะก็ไม่
won't
ดี
affect things one way or the other for me. But I will
ไม่
be
คิดว่าเป็น
nice.
พระเอกแล้วจะทำ
I
อะ
will
ไร
be
ก็ได้
nice and keep my trap shit as well.
ทำตัวให้มันสมกับเป็นพระเอกหน่อย0 เต็ม 10
Something tells me he does not deserve the lead role.
Wasted and lonely's a bad combination. Can you say you miss me too? 'Cause I think I'm still
The fact that he slept with that person at the beginning and then we find out she's the producer? That looks a little suspicious to us. Also, for this opening, Peanut is with someone else. Who is the other person? That's what I want to know. The Johnny. Okay, sure. I want to know, like, for that opening, Peanut is with some other actor for his thing. Similar to how Smart and Booms is together. So I'm wondering who this counterpart is supposed to be. And when his character comes in. Oh, are you happy?
ไม่เห็นจะโทรมาเลย
Haven't
เฮ้ย ตายยากจัง
Okay.
ฮัลโหล คิดถึงผมอยู่หรือเปล่าครับ ไม่ได้คิดเว้ย ใครก็จะไปคิดถึงนาย ฉันก็แค่นั่งอ่านบทจิบเบียร์ชิวๆ เห็นนายโทรมา ก็เลยเผลอกดรับ
Yes.
จะคุย
Yeah.
ไหม ไม่คุย ฉันวางแล้วนะ ไม่เอาสิครับ ไม่ได้เจอกันตั้งหลายสัปดาห์
Oh, weeks? Jeez. Gotta play it cool now.
ฮัลโหล
I know.
พี่คินฮัลโหลครับ
That's what I was thinking. That's where my brain went. I was like, is this Alan's house from Pit Babe? Like a part of me wants to say yes, but also I feel like it's not
นี่
either.
นายจะกลับจากต่างประเทศเมื่อไหร่หรอ น่าจะช่วง
Like it looks a little similar.
พอคุณจูดี้เลยหึงผมหรือเปล่าครับ ไม่ได้หึงเว้ย ใครก็จะไปหึงนาย งั้นเปิดกล้องสิครับ ผมจะได้รู้ว่าจริงหรือเปล่า
Hmm.
ไม่อยากคุยกับนายแล้ว แค่นี้นะไม่ต้องเปิดแล้วก็ได้ครับ ผมขอแค่ได้ยินเสียงพี่คินต่อแค่นี้ก็พอใจครับ
He loves it. He's like, I gotta play it cool, but I love it.
ได้ยินผมไหมเนี่ย แป๊บเดียวนะ พรุ่งนี้ฉันมีงานเช้า งั้น ไว้พรุ่งนี้ผมขอโทรหาพี่คินอีกนะครับ อยากทำอะไรก็ทำ พี่คิน มองบนท้องฟ้าสิครับ
My lower back is starting to hurt. Hey.
ทำบ้าอะไรเนี่ย
The fuck are you doing?
ไม่คิดว่าจะตกใจขนาดเนี้ย
You just touched me out of fucking nowhere, sir. I'm gonna...
นายรีบเปลี่ยนชุดเถอะ เดี๋ยวเราต้องถ่ายแบบต่ออีก สายแล้ว เห็นพี่ไมกี้บอกว่า หลังจากเสร็จงานนี้ จะมีพาไปดื่มฉลองเหรอ นายจะไปกับเขาปะ
You can already feel the bad intentions coming off of him.
เจอที่ประตู เธอทำให้ฉันต้องกลายเป็นคนที่สายตายาวเพราะว่าฉันได้แต่มองเธอแค่ใกล้ๆไม่ยงใยเลยดูแลเธอแค่ใกล้ๆไรให้เท่านี้
This is funny.
นี่อคินร่างสองในตำนานเลยนะเว้ย
I
เจ้าชายวงการบันเทิง
do not like the fact that there is not at least one responsible adult here that is not sober or that is sober. I need at least one responsible adult that is sober. That is not Johnny.
อาคินตัวจริงเสียงจริงเลยมึง สายตาที่เขามองฉันเมื่อกี้นะแบบละลายเวอร์อะเพอเจอเมาเรือนขนาดนั้นอะก็ต้อง
Yes
ดิไม่ไหวหรอกมั้งแหมแกก็เมาขนาดนี้ก็อาจจะเฮิร์ตไหมแบบเป็นที่หนึ่งอยู่ดีๆโดนจินต่อยล่วงง่ายๆซะงั้นอะน่าสงสารเนอะหุบปากไปเลยจ้ะเนาะจะมาสงสารอะไรก่อน ตอนโหวตก็โหวตให้จินไม่ใช่ไงหวานมาก
Sure. Okay.
ลองเรา
Everyone needs to know his limit of. Yes. If he's with Jin, I'm like, fine, whatever. But in this situation, yes, he needs to know his limits.
ท่านอาคินประทับร่างแล้ว เดี๋ยวท่านอาคินเขาจะจัดให้ความรู้นะครับ
Oh my
พนมมือสิ
god.
ครับพนมมือ
อันนั้นเมออย่าคิดว่าฉันดูแกไม่ออกนะ
Not the sound effects of the cat.
แกเป็นเจ้าเล่ห์ปลิ้นปล้อนฉลาดแต่ไม่รู้จักใช้สมองดึงเสน่ห์ตัวเองออกมาใช้ ทุกวันนี้เนี่ยก็ใช้ชีวิตเฮยๆเอาตัวรอดไปวันๆใช่ไหมล่ะ คุณอาคินเมามากแล้วนะคะ
This is not something you should be saying to him.
ถ้าแกยังใช้ชีวิตแบบนี้ต่อไปเรื่อยๆ โดยไม่คิดจะปรับตัวตามโลกใบนี้แล้วก็ สักวัน แกก็จะโดนแสงของคนอื่นกลบมิดอยู่ดี
Yes.
จะบอกอะไรให้นะไอ้จิ้งจอก ฉัน ท่านอาคิน
Yes,
คนนี้
Jin is safe. Johnny is
ช่
not.
วยชีวิตนายเองละครเรื่องเนี้ยจะเปลี่ยนชีวิตนายไปตลอดกาล
Sure, I have
Hey.
so many issues with what's going on though.
ไอ้จิ้งจอกสัญญามาก่อนว่าจะตั้งใจกว่านี้และฉันใจเก่ง
เอาเลยเว้ยท่านอาคินมาโปรดขนาดนี้แล้ว พวกเราจะต้องดังแน่ๆเลยครับผม
Thank you for the advice, sweetie, but also this was like not the right person to say these things to. I just, oh.
เอ้ยชิบหายแล้วกี่โมงแล้ววะเนี่ยเคนเคน
Why was there no one sober outside of
มึงดูดิ
Johnny?
มึงหม่อมเล่าท่านอาคินจนหมดสภาพเลย
Oh, I'm not okay with this right
ดูตาม
now.
ดิ
I am like in terrified. I'm like, part of me is like terrified right now.
แต่ผมฝากดูแลพี่ทอมด้วยนะครับของงานเหรองั้นพี่ฝากด้วยแล้วกันนะให้ดูแล เอ้ยทอม
I'm
มาเป็นแขกมึงแดก
worried.
นี่ใจจะว่าบเลย ลุกเดี๋ยวไม่ส่งแล้ว
So worried,
Ngán
so
đi. Quậy quá nhỉ.
worried, so
กูนี่ไหว
worried.
ปะเนี่ยโอ้โอ้โอ้ไปเดี๋ยวโอ้
I I'm gonna see how long I can keep myself together before I actually lose my shit. Hey.
ไม่ระวังตัวเลยนะคุณชาย
I love you counting down. Yeah, no, he's really not being
ข
careful.
นาดนี้เนี่ยผู้ชายที่ไหนเขาจดใจไหว
Hmm. Oh. This is not okay. None of this is okay.
โห ข้างนอกฝนตกหนักเลยนะเนี่ย
I'm good.
นั่นสิครับ
I'm calm.
อยู่แต่ใน
I'm not happy about what I just saw, but I'm
ยังไงก็
calm.
แสดงความยินดีกับจินด้วยนะ ได้เข้าชิงรางวัลนักแสดงหน้าใหม่ยอดเยี่ยมครั้งแรกเลย ตื่นเต้นไหม
ตื่นเต้นมากๆเลยครับ อยากให้ถึงวันประกาศผลเร็วๆแล้ว ความฝันผมจะได้เป็นจริงสักที
มีแฟนแล้วเหรอ ก็ดูท่าทางจินสิ ส่งข้อความหาใครบางคนแล้วยิ้มหน้าบานแบบนั้นอะแถมยังติดกล่องลูกอมนี่มากๆอีก ดูก็รู้ว่าไม่ใช่ของลูกอมธรรมดาหรอกมั้ง
ยังไม่ใช่แฟนหรอกครับ แค่
คุยกัน ใครกันหน้าที่ทำให้หนุ่มหน้ากอดอันดับหนึ่งของเราเนี่ย หลงได้ขนาดนี้
เป็นคนที่ดีมากๆคนหนึ่งเลยครับ เรียกได้ว่าเป็นคนที่ทำให้ผมมายืนตรงนี้เลยก็ว่าได้
ถ้าเป็นคนพิเศษขนาดเนี้ย
Amongst
ถ้าเป็น
other
พี่
things.
ป่านนี้พี่คงรีบโทรหาเขาแล้ว อยากได้ยินเสียงดีใจของเขาใจจะขาด
งั้นผมขอตัวก่อนนะครับ
คืนเนี้ยผมจะทำให้พี่เป็นของผม
I would like to punch Johnny. Yes. I would like to punch Johnny. He needs a good kick, swift in the balls, swift kick to the balls as well. That would be a nice ideal too.
ฮัลโหลพี่คิน พี่คินรู้หรือยังครับ ว่าผมได้เข้าชิงรางวัลนักแสดงหน้าใหม่ด้วย ฮัลโหล ฮัลโหลครับพี่คิน พี่คินครับ ฮัลโหล
ฮัลโหลครับ
นี่ใครครับ
ไม่รู้สิ รู้แค่ว่า ผมกำลังสนุกกับคุณนาคินอยู่เลย
มึงเป็นใคร
นั่นน่ะสิ ผมเป็นใครกันนะ
พี่คิงกูอยู่ไหน
อาคินเหรอ เขาก็นอนอยู่กับผมนี่แหละ
He's passed the fuck out because he drank too much.
มีธุระอะไรหรือเปล่าครับ พอดีว่า ทางเราเนี่ยกำลังสนุกกันอยู่เลยอะ
กูไม่รู้หรอกนะว่ามึงเป็นใคร แต่ถ้ามึงกล้าแตะต้องพี่อาคินนะมึงเจอกูแน่
คุณอาคินเวลาที่เขาหลับเนี่ย เขาน่ารักเนี่ย โทษทีครับ ผมก็ไม่รู้ว่าคุณจะเคยเห็นหรือเปล่านะ แต่เวลาที่ผมเห็นของสวยๆแล้วเนี่ย ผมก็อดอวดคนอื่นไม่ไหวเลยอะ
มึงทำอะไรพี่อาคิน
ถ้ามีโอกาสก็ลองมาถามเจ้าตัวเอาเองแล้วกัน แค่นี้นะ นี่มีเจ้าของแล้วเหรอ เอาเถอะใครจะไปสนวะ
Shit, censor. Okay. Damn. Baby, please breathe. Yes, I feel right now.
แต่เช้าเลยนะจุน
It's not June. It's not him. Also, I want to be clear that none of my anger or anything really goes towards Akin, because Akin is a victim in this situation. Do I wish he hadn't drank as much as he did, or if I wish he had drank when he was with a responsible adult that would have taken care of him properly? Yes. However, at the end of the day, Akin is a victim to what Johnny did. Okay. I just the fact that we don't have actual bedhead. I'm sorry. I just need something else to focus on right now. Can we talk about the fact that neither of them really have actual, like, true bedhead?
แหมเมื่อคืนจัดหนักเลยนะพี่
Yeah, you're
ไม่ต้อง
like
อายหรอก
you're
มันเป็นเรื่องธรรมดา ถ้าเป็นผมนะ ผมจะต่อยสักคืนพี่
this bitch of a cab driver. Also, yeah, you're gonna need a scarf or something. That is some good hair. Yes, that is some hella good hair products. I feel so bad for Akin because of the fact that he was blackout drunk. He 136 missed calls. I mean, I kind of understand why about the whole calling him that many times, like he was worried. But yeah, no, poor, like, he doesn't remember shit. Like, I feel so bad for him. Like, you can only imagine the horror and terror and stuff he is feeling right now.
Hello จุน
มีอะไรหรือเปล่าครับ ปกติ พี่ไม่เคยโทรหาผมก่อนเลยนะ
ไม่มีอะไรอะพอดี ฉันเห็นว่านายได้เสนอชื่อเข้าชิงรางวัลแล้วนะ ดีใจด้วยนะ
เพื่
I am feeling away.
แล้วเมื่อคืนพี่หายไปไหนมาล่ะครับ
Just tell him.
เมื่อคืน
I blacked out drunk. I don't know what happened.
พอดีหลังจากเลิกกองแล้วก็มีไปดื่มกับทีมงานนิดหน่อย
Yeah, everyone is different. I agree.
แค่ไปดื่ม
But it's like, yeah, for me it's like how could I not say anything? How could I not be like, look, I don't know what happened. I woke up. I just remember blacking out drunk. I waking up. I'm in the bed with someone
แค่ดื่ม
who is my co-star and I have hickeys on me. But I don't remember shit because all I know is I was blackout drunk. This isn't making it better.
ฉันก็ตั้งใจทำงานนะ
Because now he thinks you cheated on him.
เข้าใจกันนะครับ
And I would like to reiterate, I am not blaming the kid. I just wish he was communicating and saying XYZ. Like, hey, I just remember drinking and then nothing. XYZ. Because Jin is the most understanding fucking person from what we have seen.
เรียบร้อยแล้วให้ผมทำอะไรต่อไหมครับ
เดี๋ยวไปช่วยดูแฟนนู้นก็ได้
What he
นา
said
เคน
will now
แต่
make
งตัวเป็นแฟชั่นนิสต้าเลยเนี่ย ไม่แคร์
Jin
การเมืองไท
think
ยเลย
you
นะครับ
cheated on him.
แล้วเมื่อคืนเป็นไงบ้าง มึงเล่นสน่วมเลยนะ กลับบ้านปลอดภัยดี ใช่ปะ
เมื่อเช้า
Not get home safely.
ไปไม่บอกผมเลยนะครับ ผมก็ตกใจหมดนึกว่าพี่หายไปไหนสิ
I want to
อย่าบอกนะว่า
swift
เมื่อคื
kick
นพวก
through
มึ
the
ง
ball.
อยู่
Swift
ด้วย
kick
ต่อ
to the balls. Swift kick to the balls. He needs it. He needs it. He needs it. He needs it.
พวกเรานอนห้องเดียวกัน
โรงแรมเดียวกันครับ แต่คนละห้อง
อ๋อกูก็ตกใจหมด
ขอโทษทีนะ ทำให้นายต้องเปิดอีกห้องเลย เดี๋ยวฉันจ่ายให้
เอามานักแสดงมาแล้วทุกคนซ้อมเลย
You know what's gonna make me
วัน
happy?
เนี้ยผมจะทำเต็มที่เหมือนที่สัญญาไว้เลยนะครับ ท่านนคิน
You know what makes me happy? The prospect of what I'm envisioning of Jin finding out what actually happening and whooping Johnny's ass.
เดี๋ยวผมมีไปดื่มต่อ รู้แล้วนะ ผมก็ไม่เคยก่อเรื่องปะแค่นี้นะ แค่นี้นะ
Jin knows who did it.
Yeah.
Yes. Choke his
สาย
ass.
พี่คินเมื่อคืนใช่ปะ
อ๋อ มึงคือจุน
Come on. Come on.
มึง
Come on. Kill him. Kill him.
กูดังขนาดเนี้ย ไม่รู้จักกูได้ไง
Check him out.
กูรู้ว่ามึงเป็นใครกับจอห์นนี่ แต่ที่กูถาม มึงคิดว่าตัวเองเป็นใครวะ
Oh my god. Come on. Beat his ass. Come on. Come on. Just do it.
จุน
You could figure out who he was. But I know. Fuck yeah. That. Jin is a smart cookie. At times.
เดี๋ยวผมไปส่ง
เดี๋ยวสิจุนที่แท้ก็ไอ้เชี่ยนี่สินะ
Yeah, it's this guy who's probably gonna kill you. And honestly, you deserve it. And I would like him. I wish he would have choked the shit out of you. I'm sorry.
จุนนี่พาพี่มาที่ไหนเนี่ย
I need you to breathe. Please breathe, baby.
แล้วนี่จริงๆต้องกลับมาพรุ่งนี้ไม่ใช่หรอ ทำไมถึงกลับมาวันนี้ล่ะ
ทำไม
Communication. Communication.
ผมกลับมาก่อนเวลาแล้วมันผิดแผนพี่มากนะรู้ไง
พี่แผนอะไรอะจุน มันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นนะจูนไม่ได้กับมันแล้วหรอ
I blacked out drunk. I don't know what happened.
เออ
Please, baby.
ไม่ มันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้น
Baby, it's not how the...
จูนฟังพี่ก่อน ถ้าผมไม่กลับมาวันนี้ พี่จะกลับไปเอากับมันอีกใช่ปะ
We'll say this. I like the fact that Jin is talking in a low voice. With all the info Jin...
พี่ไม่ได้มี
Yes.
อะไรจริง
Yes. With all the info has...
จูน
I know.
ปั่นหัวผมเล่นทำไม
I am like... That's one thing I will say. Despite what's happening, Jin is calm. He's talking
ให้
calm.
ผมรอ
Which I am thankful for. He's not screaming or anything. But yes, Jin definitely needs to speak up. This is
พี่
not
ไม่ได้มีอะไร
helping
กับมันจ
him.
ริง
Yes, nothing happened.
ใครที่อยู่ใกล้พี่อะเขาก็หลงกันนั่นแหละมันอยู่ที่พี่ว่าจะเล่นด้วยหรือเปล่าทั้งนี้เราสัญญากันแล้วแท้ๆอะเราสัญญากันแล้วแท้ๆพี่กลับปล่อยให้มันทำแบบนั้นทำให้ผมเป็นคนโง่เป็นคนบ้าอยู่แบบนี้ถ้าพี่ออกจากรถตอนนี้
I know. I agree. I feel like I would be the same as well. Like I would be screaming it. Of course, we can't understand unless we're in his shoes, right? So it's like I can't understand. It's just from my point of view, I'm just like, why isn't he screaming? Like I understand he's not fully processed, but I understand he hasn't processed because he doesn't understand what happened. And just in the back of my head, I'm like, why isn't he saying, I don't know what happened? Like, he thinks he slept with him, he thinks he isn't worthy of maybe. That could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. He thinks he slept with Johnny, and he isn't worthy of Jin. So, it is a possibility. I just realized I am talking super duper loud. And that's where they leave it off at. Go fucking figure. Well, how's everyone doing? Is everyone okay? Oh my god, yes. Boom is a believable crier. Like, I've seen some people where you just, like, watch them and they, like, do... the way they cry, you're just like, ooh. And then there are others that are really, like, a pretty crier. And then others... But, yes. Boom, when he cries, is just... It's interesting when he cries. But, yeah. Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? I'm shooketh that I'm not as, like, intensely pissed as I thought I was gonna be. I think because I kind of had prepared myself and kind of understood a bit of what was gonna be happening. Because I tend to, like, see things, like, I'm on TikTok a lot and stuff, so, like, I had an inclination of what was going to go down. So I will admit, I didn't go in fully, like, 100% not knowing anything, right? But plus I spoil things to you. The thing is I ask it. Like, the thing is I don't mind being spoiled. I think actually knowing some things actually helps me a bit better because I'm able to have a bit of a handle on how I'm gonna feel. Now, if it's something that's going to make me cry, it's a lot harder to hold back that kind of thing. But yeah, I know reactors are like, I can't know anything, blah blah blah, and I'm over here like, I don't care. Like, you can spoil me all you want, because I don't care. Yeah. Alright, let me see if that... Oh, go a little bit farther down. I'm just creating some background music. So this is actually what I have playing when I edit and stuff. So I just figured I would just, yeah, give you guys something to hear while I talk. Alright, so the episode. Yeah. I am thankful that I did not watch episode 6 before episode 7 had come out, because the wait would have killed me. Like, I would have not been okay with waiting and stuff like that. It would have killed me having to deal with that. But yeah, that's such a sucky place to like end an episode, you know? And this series is really good at leaving us on like cliffhangers and stuff. Like, they're really good about making sure that we're gonna leave it in such a spot that it'll make you want to come back for more, essentially. So, yeah. As far as the episode goes, like, you know, it had us feeling all different kinds of way, like pissed off and angry and like, why? And just so many different feelings was happening, so many thoughts was happening, right? So, you know, at the beginning, you're just like, you're seeing Johnny and he's gonna sleep with this elderly woman, right? And I'm sorry. If he had done it with a guy, I probably would have felt differently, but he was doing it with a woman. So it did nothing for me. Well, so yeah. So we see him, like, they hint at him sleeping with someone, and then you find out it's the producer of this play that is taking place. So that kind of tells you he probably slept his way to the top to get the role. Him and Akin start like rehearsing, and yeah, so Akin and Johnny start rehearsing, and Jen is like, you don't deserve the lead role and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, he probably shouldn't be in this lead role. Like, he probably got it through, you know, certain means, like not through hard work and stuff, basically, right? Oh, and then yeah, we got that little, the episode started off with him doing the exchange of the necklaces, with Jen being like, if I win an award, can we be together? And I'm assuming the award is what they were talking about towards the end, which is best newest actor or something, whatever it was called, right? And then we got them waking up all cute and shit in the morning. Johnny being late, and Akin, as we have learned in previous episodes, he's a bit of he takes acting serious, so he wasn't too happy about the fact that, Johnny was late. And then the whole thing of like, he was like, we haven't talked. Apparently they hadn't seen Jin and Akin hadn't seen each other in a long time. I think he said something to the equivalent of, we haven't talked all day. And then he had to, even though he was super excited and shit to, talk to Jin, he, had to play it cool. I just picked up your phone. I answered on accident. I just accidentally accepted your call. He was being all cool and aloof and shit like that, but he was really happy that, Jin called so they could talk. Oh yeah, and then we had the debate of, was this house the Pit Babe house, the one that belonged to Alan? And it's I was feeling like that, but then it's I don't really know. I don't know. It kind of does look like it, but it also kind of doesn't. Oh, and then Akin, sweetie, honey. I said Akin, I meant Akin. If you're going to drink, please, for the love of everything, do it in a safe space. This is one pet peeve I always have. Nothing wrong with wanting to go out and drink. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But here's what gets me. You go out and you're not with at least one trustworthy sober person. Why? I don't understand. Maybe it's because I barely drink. I mean, maybe that's what it is. I rarely drink. I only drink at specific times. And that is when I am at this specific hotel, because I help with events 3 times a year. When I'm at this event, there's a bar at the hotel, and I may have one very specific alcoholic drink, because I'm not a fan of alcohol. I have never understood drinking until you throw up, drinking until you get blacked out drunk. Never understood it. Now that is me. And that isn't me saying don't go out and drink, yada yada yada. To each their own. I just personally have never understood going out, drinking, and not understanding your limits. Going out and drinking and not having a responsible, sober person with you that can take care of you. I don't understand it personally. But you know what? If that's your cup of tea, that is your cup of tea. I wish Jin had been with a responsible, sober person, but unfortunately the only sober person was Johnny. If he had been with Jin, I would have been a little bit more okay with it. But he wasn't with Jin. Jin was not there, so... And that's not me saying, in no way, shape, or form, Akin had what was coming to him. Akin did not deserve what the fuck Johnny did to him. He did not deserve that at all. Just because he got drunk and stuff like that, he did not deserve Akin did not deserve what Johnny did to him. Plain and simple. Akin is a victim. Flat out. And I wish that Jin had choked him real good. When they had that confrontation, I wish Jin had choked the shit out of Johnny. Because Johnny deserved that and more. I've said it a few times. Johnny needed a swift kick to the balls. Plain and simple. He still does. And Peanut, the actor, is doing really well in this role. I will say that. Like, when you can make the audience hate your character, you know you are doing well. You know you are acting well. I will give props to the actor, Peanut, for sure. Because I hate Johnny immensely. Like, but yes, I could tell, like, when he snuck up on Akin, when Akin was changing, like, you could kind of tell Johnny didn't have good intentions right off the bat. Like, you could read it. So, yeah, and then, you know, Akin got drunk. Johnny took him to a hotel room where it's implied that Akin was heavily taken advantage of. Marks were left on Akin's body. There was apparently a empty wrapper left on the floor. Akin and Johnny were both in their underwear, and Akin rightfully is like, the fuck? Like, does not remember anything and stuff, so he's obviously scared and stuff like that. And then he gets home and he calls Jin and tells Jin went out for drinks and did script reading and this and that, and did not in the entire episode tell Jin, whether it was over the phone or when at the end they had the conversation in the car, tell Jin, I blacked out drunk. I got blacked out drunk. I remember I was in the bar drinking and then nothing. And then I woke up and this. Maybe Akin has his own reasons that we don't understand. I can only give my point of view of things. I can't give my point of view of someone who has been in this kind of situation because I have not. I've never experienced what he went through. So I can only give certain point of view of things. I feel like he should have spoken up to Jin and been like, especially when they were having that conversation in the car, because Jin, despite what Jin was thinking, what was going on, because in Jin's mind, he was probably thinking, Akin cheated on me. Akin slept with someone else and cheated on me, because when Akin and Johnny were in the hotel room, Johnny answered the phone. Right? And when Akin woke up that morning, he thought it was Jin next to him. So, yeah. Like I had said during the episode, it was shocking how calm and how calm speaking Jin was, considering all of the information Jin was being given. But yeah, like, Jin's having all these thoughts and Akin's having all these thoughts, and yes, I wish communication would have happened, but it did not. And Jin said, because Akin went to go get out of the car, and Jin is like, if you get out of the car, I'm not following you. Which could be a part of it, because everyone's still processing. The two guys are still processing. Like, everyone's still trying to process what's going on, right? And you can only take in so much when you only have so much information. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that, and then also like Jin 136 times or whatever it was missed calls, and he taken the first flight he can get back to Thailand from wherever wherever Jin was. I don't know if it's because Jin was super worried or what, but yeah. This episode, oh, friends, this episode is a roller coaster. This episode was a roller coaster. Yeah. But despite everything that happened within this episode, I don't feel deterred from watching it. Like, I want to know what happens next. Like, it is well done. I think this story is well done. Yeah, I keep wanting to know what's going to happen next, especially, you know, after something like this, you definitely kind of want to know what happens next. But yeah, as far as like the acting goes and stuff like this, I think all the actors are doing amazing. They're telling the story well. I think the script writing was done well. The editing and directing, everything is very well done in this series. Also Boom, and smart too, just the abilities they have with what they can portray with their emotion, especially Boom, because we've seen Boom have to do a lot of crying. Well, not a lot of crying, not Kuhart level of crying, but a decent amount of crying. But yeah, I give hats off to everyone in this production, and definitely one of those series that is like, for sure, like a recommend for me, like to someone else, because I am enjoying the ride that is Top Form, even though I might not seem it, because sometimes I'm just not like, I'm not like overly expressive and stuff at times. I am enjoying the ride and stuff that is this series, and just everything, even if we get these moments that might make us sad or might make us pissed off. The series itself is well done, and I am so happy to be on this journey. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to seeing what episode 7 gives us. I am hoping with episode 7 that they plan on communication. I hope Jin and Akin plan on communicating and fixing some things, like, hey, look, we're going to talk things out and everything gets back to kind of like a good place. So, I mean, we have, the series itself is 11 episodes, and we have up to episode 8 released. So that only means we have 3 more episodes till the series is over. It's going to be a little sad when it's over, but my hope is that we will see more Boom and Smart down the road. I think these 2 actors have taken the BL scene by storm. I think many people have fallen in love with this pairing, as I have. and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for Boom and Smart. And just all the cast in general as well. Like, despite the character that Peanuts is playing, he is, as I said, he is doing well. Though, I believe I don't know if he won, but I remember he did Changnesia 2. So, he was a contestant, so... I mean, then again, he could still technically do BLs. I mean, as far as I'm aware, he's not in a pairing with this one, so... But anyhow, yeah, so looking forward to seeing what episode 7 has in store for us.